One of the first things that you need to consider in waterfront construction is what's called the base flood elevation. And that really is going to be given to you by, today it's done by FEMA. And FEMA's going to tell you, hey, here is the 100-year flood mark, and I want you to build above that. There's a couple of things, terms that are important. Base flood elevation is one of them. Here it's 11 feet. They also have a new term that you'll see in some of the HUD information. It's called freeboard. And essentially what that means is the distance between the lowest bearing member of the construction and the base flood elevation. Here, as we take a look at the survey, this is a really important document because that's going to tell us, you know, our setback requirements. So you're going to have setbacks in the front when you're building. You got to make sure you meet these setbacks in the back. A lot of that times on waterfront construction like this, it's going to be from the center of the seawall. We talked about that in an earlier video, how important it was for us to move this backwards so we get that little bit extra room we needed in the back here. And then additionally, also to get that pool in place, right? The other things that's important is going to be this lowest slab elevation. So we've got two here. We have the slab at the garage level, which is 5 feet and a quarter, and then we have this 14.83. Okay, so we're at 11 feet. 14.83 is the elevation of that upper slab. That's the finished floor slab. That's the important number. And that's what's going to dictate the insurance for this property. So a couple of things going for us here. We've got an insurance requirement you know, to be above the base flood elevation so that we don't have to pay extra flood insurance. And every foot we get above that, or every inch for that matter, is going to change the insurance rate. So a property like this that's built so much above the base flood elevation is going to have lower insurance rates. They might be 50% lower. This document in and of itself is not enough. What you need, though, for the insurance company is this elevation certificate. This is going to be signed by a surveyor, and this will have the information necessary for the insurance company to rate this property. So these are really important documents, and all this has to be planned prior to the first you know, construction activity. So we want to get these in order. You want to make sure that you work with your architect, your designer, your structural engineer to get these elevations so that you can take advantage of lower flood insurance rates.